Hey, how you doing? It's the Bob and Annie Show. I'm Bob.
I'm Annie.
Yes, we are, and we're here again. We do still have some sad news.
I know this is starting to suck. So it seems like every week we've got a new set of celebrities that have died.
So this, people by now know that singer Meatloaf passed away. Unfortunately, very sad, and we will remember his music, of course, and the great concerts. I was lucky enough to go to one of the concerts, so that was cool.
And the great comedian Louis Anderson passed away as well, and he is somebody that we've watched as another comedian that we respect and have enjoyed over the years. So that's another bummer. I hope 2022 doesn't keep doing this.
Yeah.
I want my money back.
That's already 4 well-known people.
Yeah, isn't it supposed to just happen in threes?
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Okay, well.
So, I don't know.
Okay,
We're on edge. We're on edge.
We are a little bit on edge. So.
But we have some funner news.
Funner?
Well, yeah, that's
funner?
That's
more fun?
That's
the funnest?
It's a funner word.
It's not. It's really still kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
It's about divorce.
It's about divorce. Oh, okay.
Not our divorce.
You said wedding news, and
it was wedding news, but really divorce.
Divorce.
Yeah. So there's this article that has gone viral at slate.com. It's their Dear Prudence column, which is like a Dear Ann Landers or Dear Abby, advice column. And a woman has written in, and she got married just before Christmas to her boyfriend. They've been together for a long time. Never thought that they were going to get married, but he proposed at the end of 2020, and she was like, okay, cool, let's do this. So they each took about half of the responsibility of planning the wedding. But the only thing that the bride specified was that under no circumstances can he shove cake in her face at the reception. So fast forward to the wedding, and not only did he shove cake in her face, he took her by the back of the head and slammed her face down into the cake, completely destroying it. And it was clearly planned because he had brought a backup cake. So she left the next day. She said, "That's it. I'm out.
She's out.
We're getting we're getting a divorce."
I thought I knew you.
And so she's written in for advice because the entire family, on both sides of the family, has said, can you please just forgive him and move on with your life? And she's like, absolutely not. And she has claustrophobia because she had been in a very terrible car accident years prior. So I think that kind of brought on like some PTSD from that, and I don't blame her at all. So
our marriage came with a warning label, didn't it?
This is
I didn't even know that this was a thing, but you can explain what you told me.
Yes. So when we were planning our wedding 10 and a half years ago, I said, under no circumstances shall you shove cake in my face. And you said, okay.
I never even thought about it. I maybe seen it in a movie, or there was a wrestler that did it once at a fake wrestling wedding, but never would I think of doing that.
I know, I'm glad, because I too would have done the exact same thing. I would have divorced you. I would have walked out the door, and I told you, I said, if you shove cake in my face, I'm going to hand you divorce papers immediately. So, lady who is leaving, keep going, run as fast as you can. Yeah. Don't listen to the family.
He shows remorse for it, and he's like, I was just trying to be funny.
That's not funny. It's not even a little bit funny.
I guess, yeah.
And I mean, not only does she trusted him, she told him explicitly, don't do this to me.
Don't do this. And it shouldn't really even have to be told.
Yeah.
You don't expect an attack.
And exactly, it was an attack. And he planned it to the point where he brought in a backup cake because he knew he was going to destroy...
A prop cake, yeah.
He knew he was going to destroy the wedding cake by slamming her face into it. And it's like... And all of that, on top of that, I'm sure she paid a lot of money to get her hair and makeup done for the day. So you ruined that.
And she probably looked beautiful. And then the one picture that everybody posted on Facebook, their wedding was great, is her with the cake in the face.
Her head down, face down in the cake.
Perfect. Thank
you. So rude. So yeah, run.
Go.
Run.
If they can save this marriage, I think they could even end up on Dr. Phil, where he's, hiding in his car at night eating cake because he's no longer allowed it. And how could you have a marriage without cake, really? It's really not something
Our
you want.
our marriage wouldn't have
Yeah.
lasted this long if there was no cake allowed,
And,
right?
I mean, the other side of it is, what about the cake? I mean, it's wasted. It's thrown away for no reason.
Of course, no cake left behind for Bobby.
Haha, joke, but it's on the floor and I can't have
He
it.
can't eat it.
Yeah. When they say cake, I come and I want the cake. I don't know. I don't get it why you would throw it in someone's
Why would you
face.
waste cake that way?
Yeah, it just seems
It's a tragedy.
It seems silly, but I don't know. We'll see if they can work it out. But
I don't think they will, and I don't think she should because there's no.
if it's
there's
that, I could see if some people are probably thinking, "Oh, geez, he cheated on her." No, it was over a cake. And they'd be like,
yeah,
okay,
but then she
I'm
would be like,
definitely
and then
calling.
he like slammed my face down and laughed, and then brought out the backup cake because he knew that he was doing like that's pretty malicious.
But
I
I'm
think.
calling and asking for my gift back. Because if it's just over cake and it was like a day or two, come on.
You think she should stay?
Yeah, I think.
Really?
Even the cake is still fresh. If you had the leftovers, she's already gone. I think they can work it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, no. I absolutely, no way. If you had done, I'm not kidding. If you had done that at our wedding, even if it was a playful little smooshy, I would have been out. Gone. He should come with a warning label for the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cake. Wow. Maybe none of the ladies want them now. Even
Yeah,
if she's free.
shouldn't. You should live alone, cake smasher
Yeah.
guy.
That's in his dating profile. Looking for lady who likes cake in the face. Don't know. But there are a lot of things with marriages, not necessarily rules, but different things that you go through in life. And weddings are tough. I mean, it's an emotional time to get through because there's so many things to do and you want it to be just perfect.
Lots of things, yeah.
Valerie and William, they tied the knot in 1995, so we're talking years ago. And they went on with their lives, had a kid and started doing stuff. And then this is in Virginia, just last spring, Valerie went to renew her driver's license, the DMV. And it ended up, her social security number still had her maiden name on, which is, I guess, not that big a deal. But then the DMV started looking into stuff and they said, you say you're married? You were never legally married.
What?
They never, I don't know if the form got lost or they forgot to file it. They were never they have not been legally married.
Oh,
Like,
no.
seriously. And they filed joint taxes, so now there may be something going on there. But so they decided 26 years after, on their anniversary, they would have their son as the best man and they would get remarried. Well,
That's
I married.
yeah, get married for the first time, for real.
Yeah. So that's quite a story.
Well, that's nice that she decided to stay. She could have just been like, bye.
Well, yeah.
For all the times that you didn't do the dishes.
Jeez, I'm glad we're not married 26 years. That was a long time. See ya.
Well, I'm glad they worked it out.
Yeah.
That's nice. Do you think there
Hopefully.
was cake at their wedding?
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe no cake. After they read that story, they were like, let's not chance it. 26 years of living on the edge. But I don't know. Maybe one of them had said we were on a break.
No.
Because they were technically... But,
On a break for 26 years.
Yeah, on a break for 26 years.
Nah.
But glad to see that they finally got together. We don't know if the cake couple will stay together. We'll maybe see
hope
if there's
not.
any developments.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted.
But yeah, weddings can be a stressful time, and don't waste the cake. That's what I'm going to say.
Don't waste the
I'm
cake.
for the cake. But anyways, and until we see you next time, I'm Bob.
I'm Annie.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm really glad you didn't smash cake in my face because I'm not kidding. I'd have been gone.
I never even thought about it.
I'm glad you
Not
did.
that I would want to do it.
That's because you're nice.
Yeah, I'm nice. And I like cake and you. You're both sweet.